Yo, 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 yo. Check, check, check. Could y'all hear me?
Just log off. Let me fix it.
What? Cause this mic, look, the mic.
Is it moving?
Yes, sir. Yes, we got action. That was me. I cut it on.
Oh my god.
My bad, y'all. I had put it on. I put it on mute and didn't even know it. Y'all know it's been a minute. What the fuck is up with the gang, man? Yes, sir. I'm back. It's been a whole lot of fuckery since I've been away. Let's get to it. First and foremost, shout out to Takeoff. No, I'm not out, but I'm back. Y'all will be seeing me very, very frequently. I'm at a halfway house now. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to Dolph. Rest in peace to Trouble. Rest in peace to King TY, man. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life since I've been gone. Poopy, do me a favor, baby. Could you go in the other room? Dad trying to do something. Come here. Give me a huggy. I love you. I'll be right with you in a second. Close the door behind you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, man. Shout out to the gang, man. Your boy is back. Most definitely back. Like I said, it's been a whole lot of fuckery. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, PNB Rock. Welcome back, fam. I appreciate that, AZ King. And shout out to everybody that forget about me while I was gone, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too. Y'all make sure y'all definitely hit that cash out, man. SNTV1. Man, it's so much. It's so much. A lot of stuff I do know about. Some stuff I don't know about. Rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler, man. Definitely rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler. Man, that situation was crazy. That situation was kind of similar to what happened to Takeoff, in my opinion. I mean, you got Jay Prince Jr., you got shooting dice, and you got somebody got killed. Now, I made a video probably about 3 weeks ago, and I was talking about how, which don't get me wrong, I'm not putting nothing on Jay Prince Jr. Shout out Jay Prince Jr. I'm not putting nothing on nobody. I'm just saying it's a mighty strange coincidence how, this guy always, he every time something happen or something go down, he's there. Or some people that's affiliated with quote unquote mob ties. Like I said, I've been gone, I've been out of the loop. Y'all know that. So I don't really know what's going on. But I do know that, it's some fishy shit going on. Now, I made the video and I was saying that. And everybody was like, no, this happened and that happened. And Quavo's own team killed Takeoff. Come to find out, it was somebody that was with Jay Prince Jr. that killed Takeoff. So I was right. And again, I'm saying this again, like, at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff be what's the word I'm looking for? This should be preconceived. Like, a lot of this stuff already be set in motion before it happened. Now, I heard that it was a post that was made before all this went down to Jay Prince Jr. and your boy Quavo. They buddy. They cool, you know what I'm saying? They posting shit together and all of this. And then this happened. And I also heard that the Migos, which is one of the hottest rap groups in the country, have been for a while, wasn't with no security. See, one thing about it, when you a VIP, a very important person, you gotta act like it out here in these streets, man. Y'all see this shit crazy. Like, ain't nobody caring about where they kill you at. Ain't nobody caring about who you is. Ain't nobody caring about nothing. Ain't nobody scared. Rest in peace, my nigga Vaughn. Rest in peace, my nigga Duck. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn got killed because he thought it was okay to just put his hands on people. And you know, if niggas in Chicago ain't fighting, then what make you think anybody anywhere else is fighting? Can't nobody fight. Like, don't nobody fight no more. And in Georgia, it's legal for them to carry guns. It ain't no gun shops in Chicago. FBG Duck, he was downtown Chicago. I'm pretty sure he didn't think it was gonna, you know, happen to him right there. But guess what? It happened, man. I ain't saying nothing that I ain't been saying since I've been doing this shit. Rest in peace, KTS Dre. That video was actually supposed to be coming to y'all, but come to find out, the king hadn't made it home yet, man. So you know you want something done, you got to do it yourself. I'm gonna just leave that where that's at. But I guess I gotta go ahead and put that together all the way over from the beginning with that. But y'all do know that I'm in a position to work now, so work gonna get did. I'm finna start straight putting in work from here. Ain't no more bullshit. It's been 2 years of straight bullshit. Ain't no more none of that. But yeah, shout out to Sinful to P, and shout out to King AK-47. Y'all already know how we rocking. Shout out to Street Smoke TV. Shout out to my guy AZ King, Sierra Brown, Your Sweet Place. I see y'all. I have been seeing y'all. You know, I just wasn't in no position to do what I needed to do. D Sweet, I see you, baby girl. Yeah, you know, my brother, he moved from here to there. He moved from here to there. And, you know, I be telling him, you know, you got to be careful out here. This shit crazy. And I guess it ain't gonna never slow down. The Cash App is SNTV1, fam. No cap. SNTV1. Somebody post that Cash App link for me one more time. Wiz Marley say you would have been 500K subs up, bro. Well, you know, I feel like I would have been too, but it is what it is. It didn't take me long to get to 200,000. So surely, we moving, man. And y'all make sure y'all share this video. We definitely moving. We right back on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been in this position long, and y'all see what I'm doing. I'm already on here. And I really don't know what's going on for real, but I do know one thing. I love y'all, man, and I love this channel. And I know that y'all love me, and I know that y'all been waiting on me. My unfortunate situation, you know, whatever happened. But it ain't nothing but a small setback for a major comeback. That's all it was. Y'all know how I am, and y'all know how I get, man. And when it comes to this internet shit, I get wild. I do my thing, you know. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, but that, you know, that just is what it is. Shout out to everybody who been doing their thing since I've been gone. You know? But, you know, with me, man, this shit don't stop. This shit definitely don't stop. And I've been in that situation that I've been in hurting. I've been hurting because, well, for a couple reasons. I haven't been able to, you know, do what I love doing. Y'all already know, man, I love this. You know, music was my first love, but I ended up doing this, and this is the only thing that I like doing more than music. So it's like, I never thought that I'd find nothing that I love doing more than music, and I love doing this. And one thing y'all know about me, CW, I appreciate that. He said, salute my dog, welcome home, bro. I definitely appreciate that, gang. You know, like I said, you know, I love doing this. And it's like, shout out King AK-47. I see you, my boy. I love doing this, and it's like, you know, this is something that I start doing, and then once I start doing it, I realize that I can help and I can touch so many people that I've never even met. You know, I realize that I do have a voice, and people respect my voice because y'all know I don't be on no bullshit. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing wrong. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, I'm not gonna be on here just posting shit for views and all of that. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I mean, everybody posts shit for views, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna go crazy just to, you know, make a little money here, make a little money there. That ain't even my stilo. And I'm definitely not gonna snitch. I don't agree with that at all. You know, it's a way to do everything. It's definitely a way to do everything. And I feel like I don't have to put a man's business out there or say this or say that, you know, just to get some views. Now, don't get me wrong. If they already gone, I don't consider that snitching. Y'all can call it what y'all want to. I seen a video, an interview, actually. It was a DJ Vlad interview. Y'all probably already know where I'm going with this, but, you know, Ronald, Slim, and Baby, they got a brother. His name is Gangster. And from my understanding, he told what some bodies was, but the guy who's supposed to have been put the bodies there, he gone. So it was a couple of things I didn't understand about the situation. Like, how do you tell on a dead man and you know, in the feds cut some of your time down and let you out? I didn't understand that. But it was also like people saying that this man snitch. I heard Boosie had something to say about it, but I'm like, how do you snitch on a dead guy? Now I could be wrong. You know, maybe I misconstrued, but that's what it sounded like to me. And that, to me, that be that bullshit, because you got a lot of stuff going on out here, man, that ain't nobody saying about. So it's like, if you a certain person, you can do what you want to do, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. But it's not the diss 3J number. Like, hell, if I could do videos, 3J can do videos. Like, that's just is what that is. Like, ain't nobody better than nobody in this shit. Just because he got a little money or he got a little clout, that don't make him better. And you may not have told on nobody. You may not have literally went in there and signed a statement on nobody, but I feel like a lot of these songs that they make, they telling. Like, these songs that they make, they telling. Like, they telling on themselves. You talking about sliding, murdering, doing this and doing that, especially this new generation. Nothing against the new generation. I love y'all to death. I really kind of do this for y'all. And the people that hit me up, that DM me and tell me, like, man, you know, I appreciate you, Sntv. What you appreciate me for, fam? Because you saved my life, bro. That's what it's all about. Now, I don't know about these other bloggers, but I got a lot of youngsters that DM me and tell me, like, bro, watching your videos that literally saved my life. You know, the what we can learn segments in these lives on my videos, that mean a lot to a lot of people, especially the younger generation. Now, don't get me wrong, I know some older people that watch my videos too. But I also know that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I know that the older generation ain't the ones out here doing all of this bullshit. Drill coach, I definitely appreciate you. And I also do it for the people that had no idea about what was going on in the streets of Chicago, about what was going on in the hoods of the United States. For the people that was on their dick, was fucked up, didn't have nothing, and seeing me on here, and I inspired them to go ahead and make a YouTube channel. And they start doing their thing with the YouTube channel, and they, you know what I'm saying, blew up. And shout out to all my proteges. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a couple people that I taught what I know, because guess what? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about giving this shit away. They say the game is to be sold, not to be told, but I don't see it like that. If I can keep you from falling in that hole in the road, then guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what the name of the game is. That's what it is. Bin Laden, man, I appreciate that. And I see my moderators, man, y'all still here and y'all still on point. You was the first. King AK-47 said you was the first I ever watched. Motherfucker said I snitched on you and got you locked the whole internet for 2 months. What? Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta just ignore that bullshit. Like, why, how, when, where, like, you snitching on me about what? Like, that don't even sound right. Will of the Most High, appreciate that donation. Like, that don't even make sense. And I never heard that before. That's my first time hearing that, AK. I never heard that people were saying that you snitched on me. But to clear that up, like, that is the most crazy things I ever heard. Or one of the most crazy things I ever heard. Because at the end of the day, like, come on now. Like I said, how, when, where, for what? People just gonna say shit. They just gonna say shit. They just gonna say shit, AK, man. You know, one thing I realized about a lot of people are coming my DMs on Instagram, talking shit. Oh, you this, you that. Link up with me, meet me here, meet me that. So when I address the shit, a lot of times, you know what people will do? Oh, man, damn, you wrote me back. I didn't even think you was gonna write me back, man. I love you, man. I fuck with you, man. What about all that gangster shit you was just talking? You thought I was just a blogger? You thought I was just a blogger, didn't you? Wrong one. No, I'm not just no blog, man. I was just doing that, man. So that's how people is. People be wanting attention. Little Chris saying, what was that? Hustle and Flow. He said everybody gotta have a dream. And just like everybody gotta have a dream, everybody want attention. Everybody want love and attention from somebody. Nobody wants to just be the nobody. Ain't nobody paying attention to you. Your kids, your girl, ain't nobody fucking with you like that. Everybody want to be somebody. So it's like, people just do that. I'll never forget the video when you confronted Bando. Yeah, man, Autumn, I appreciate that, baby girl. She said, early Christmas gift for you and your family. I definitely appreciate that. My boy gained even more wisdom. Man, I've been in there really, really working, y'all. Like, I haven't been working out here, but I've been preparing myself physically and mentally for this moment right here. And like I said, I'm not super duper on point because I haven't had the means to be super duper on point. But y'all know it don't take me long. It never took me long. It never took me long, and it never will take me long. Because like I said, I love what I do, and I love y'all. And one thing about it, you cannot stop, man. You can sit LeBron on the bench, you can put him on the injury reserve list, but you can't stop him when he's on that court. You can't stop him when he's on that court. And that's just who I am. And like I said, I'm not 100% free right now, but I will be soon, very, very soon. And a lot of people asking about my out date. I've already addressed, what I got locked up for, what I got jammed up for. A lot of people asking about my out date, and I don't feel comfortable giving my out date. See, people be having all type of stuff going on. See, that's how KTS Dre got killed. Rest in peace, KTS Dre. See, that's how Bobo got killed. And it is people who know me outside this internet shit. Shout out King AK-47, man. I definitely appreciate that, bro. He said, my boy was really missing y'all and the channel. Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all changed me. Y'all changed my life. Cause I ain't the most gangster dude. I ain't the most, I ain't just like that. You know what I'm saying? But before I start doing this YouTube shit, man, I'm telling y'all, like, there was a whole lot of shit going on in my life that I needed to correct. And I already told y'all before, I was at the time when I started doing it, I wasn't, but right before that, I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Me, my girl, and my child was actually homeless, like sleeping in a car type shit. So, you know, it is what it is. Sierra Brown, I appreciate that donation. She said the real is back. We here for it. Keep going. Appreciate you. Most definitely, like I said, a minor setback for a major comeback, and this comeback finna be straight major. Y'all share this video, cause hey, somebody said you would have been at 500. I'm finna be at 500. I'm finna be at 500 soon. Like, then we go into 1 million, and then after we go into 1 million, when I get that plaque, I'm gonna put that plaque up and I'm gonna show y'all, and then we go into 10 million. Cause like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna definitely keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. And you know, whoever don't like that, then you know that's something that they got to deal with. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but Sntv ain't never finna incriminate nobody in nothing. Out of all the videos that I did, either I got, you know, information from the family, or either after I did the video, the person that I did the video on, or a family member of the person that I did the video on actually approached me like, man, that was a good video, bro. That was a great video, bro. And I love how you put it in its proper perspective, and you didn't make my family member. Shout out to Jay Chesson, man. I see you, baby girl. You didn't make my family member, you know, look fucked up like everybody try to make them. Because I understand that people out here doing this shit for a reason. Them young dudes out there, you know why really they doing all of the stuff that, a lot of the stuff that they do, and they don't care about no money. They don't care about no pussy. They don't care about a lot of stuff. You know why they out there, truly out there doing what they want to, why they doing the stuff that they doing? It's because they want to belong. They want to be a part of something. They want that name. They don't care about nobody but who they kill. And part of the reason is because of, you know, us. I mean, if you make a video talking about something positive, ain't nobody gonna watch it. Turn around and make a video about something negative, everybody gonna watch it. It's the same way in the streets. People, these youngsters, they want a name. They want to be known as the man in the streets. So before they go to school and get an education, which is actually hard work and it takes a lot of time, they gonna get in the streets. It don't take nothing but a body or two to become the man in the streets. What they need an education for, when they gonna go out here in the streets and get their education out the streets and make their money out the streets and get clouded up out the streets. You got people like 051 Melly. Rest in peace, 051 Melly, who had clout. Even Melly ain't do no music. Check Vaughn out. Before Vaughn even did music, Vaughn was clouded up. That's just how it is. Shout out to my boy AZ King, man, for the donation. He said, I remember those lives from the car or some room. I remember your channel being deleted and coming back. Day one. Most definitely. Some of y'all been here since day one. Some of y'all haven't. And we definitely welcome those of you that haven't been here, that's just now getting familiar with the channel. Now y'all get to finally meet and see the, you know, the owner of the channel. And that's me, Sntv. Now I ain't got my dreads no more. Of course I still got my swag, but you know, right now ain't the time. I ain't had much time, so I just got out here because I think me letting y'all know what's going on with me and how I'm feeling is a lot more important than me looking good. And I'm just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just be honest. I am not where I was. I'm definitely not where I was financially. And I don't care who know it, because it is what it is. We all go through some stuff. But I will be back. Welcome back, bro. I appreciate that, KJ. Mob head. You the best to ever do it at Sntv. I appreciate that. Let's have a little questionnaire. You know, if y'all want to hear, you know, my opinions on some stuff that didn't happen, or maybe, you know, got just any type of questions or whatever, man. Ask me what y'all want. Night is the Kid 6. Would you do stories on people in other cities? Hood? Of course. Everybody know that I got a series called International Steppers, and that's not stopping. All of that is going to continue. I'm picking up where I left off, most definitely, but the only difference is it's going to be better. And you teach me, DJ Tim Space King said, and you teach me life lessons, do's and don't. Most definitely. That's my job. I'm 34 years old. It's my job to address certain things and put things in its proper perspective, especially for you young guys, man. AK-47 says Chicago scene 88 is out of control. That guy right there, man, been out of control. He been out of control before I got locked up, and I'm pretty sure he's still out of control. Ain't nobody put him in his place. I noticed that people will say stuff about, you know, bloggers that actually get on here and put their life in jeopardy by even talking about some of the stuff that we talk about. Make no mistake about it. Some of the shit that we talk about can get us killed. I can walk out my house right now and a nigga could smoke me for some of the stuff that I talk about and say out my mouth. Same thing go for AK-47. Same thing go for Seti Nash. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that we talk about and that we mention got real money. Salute, AZ King, always respectful. Most definitely. Salute AZ King and salute Sierra Brown. Salute all of my moderators. Y'all some of them may not be here at the moment, but you know, for the ones that are here, man, listen, I appreciate y'all so much. For real. And I'm not gonna get emotional right here. You know what I'm saying? But just to let y'all know, man, like, it's really like, I don't think y'all understand how I really feel when it comes to a lot of y'all holding me down, man, in that position. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones that didn't, that's okay too. You know, I put myself in jail. I made a lot of mistakes, and slippers do count. I don't feel like that what I went to jail for permitted, you know, the time that I actually got, but that's okay. You know, some things happen for a reason. Actually, I feel like all things happen for a reason, and some things are just learning, you know, learning experiences. And that's basically, you know, what that was, just a learning experience. Where that KTSJ Chirac Street Legends, the true harem king. Like I said, that KTSJ Chirac Street Legends, I actually took time off my job every day, and I was recording, doing those recordings on that, and I actually completed the whole video, but I wasn't able to be the one to edit the video. So the person who I had editing the video, you know, it didn't get done, but it will get done, and it is gonna get done, and I'm finna start working on that as soon as possible. I'm actually just now finding out today that that video has not even been worked on at all. Like, it was just you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I ain't tripping. Where I'm at. I'm gonna go back and watch videos. A lot of this stuff I'm missing. Why King AK fuck? What up, blood? Long time no see. Most definitely. What up with you, Ada Park legend, Lando? I believe I talked to you in my DM on Instagram. For sure that. How you feel about Clubhouse? Kiddo room be going crazy on with Chicago politics. I was actually on Clubhouse before I started doing YouTube. I think it was before I started doing. Whenever Clubhouse first came out, I was actually on Clubhouse, and I was doing pretty decent on Clubhouse. I like Clubhouse. So Kiddo got a room. I'll definitely be getting back on that and joining that. When you plan on getting back to the street legends as soon as possible. Mr. Linglish, what up, blood? Long time no see. I switched my name on here. O-Block being a disgrace to the real legends that came from that block. Man, everybody ain't go. People just ain't gonna keep it real, man. A lot of people just ain't gonna keep it real. Just because somebody from a certain place don't mean that they real, don't mean that they got that in them like that. You know, y'all gonna find that out, or y'all finding that out. If you don't know, then you're going to find that out. Ever since Von been gone, it been like real, like, you know, the head of the body gone. You cut the head off, the body gonna die every time. And that's what happened. I knew when Von got killed what was gonna happen to O-Block. Not saying nothing against O-Block, but it's just being real. Von was the one. And most of the time when you got the one, if he's not grooming somebody, or if he hasn't groomed somebody to take his place, then, you know, same thing kind of happened with my channel. You know, I groomed a couple people, but I never groomed a couple people. I never groomed nobody to actually take my place with the channel. So, you know, my significant other, she was kind of left in a messed up position, in a vulnerable position. So I can't really blame her. I mean, it is what it is. Why King AK-47 was shouting you out all the time, acting like y'all was the best of friends while you was locked up. He a goofy. I mean, legend from Memphis, everybody got their own opinion. You say he a goofy, I say, you know, he a real one. I haven't necessarily seen all his videos, and I don't necessarily what he's been having going on since I've been locked up, but I do know this. I'ma always have love for King AK-47. Because King AK-47 didn't forget about me. He could shout my name out all he want to. Because when I got locked up, he didn't stop fucking with me just because I was locked up. See, a lot of people that was fucking with me before I got locked up wasn't fucking with me when I got locked up. A lot of people ain't answering no phone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about sending me nothing. It's about a lot of them didn't answer no phone. I ain't received no letter. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody don't owe me nothing, but I'm a firm believer. If you with me, you with me. See, I'm not built like that. That ain't me. If I'm with you, I'm with you. So when you down, guess what? I'm gonna be the one that's there to. If I might can't give you the world, but yeah, I can give you the shirt off my back. I could try. A lot of people didn't even try. A lot of people just, oh well, the nigga gone now. I feel like a lot of people was happy when I got locked up, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But see, one thing I understand about life, if you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. And the strong will prevail every time. I'ma definitely be resilient in any situation. Only thing you could do to Sntv to stop me is kill me. Jay Bison Boss said, what you think about Charleston White? I don't think about Charleston White. Victoria Pointer said, I'm here. Chris Parlow said, Chris Parlow. Chris from The Wire. I remember that name. Would you do a collaboration video with some of the other bloggers? Most definitely. That's my stilo. That's what I do. AK-47 to tell you, and my earlier subscribers to tell y'all that we actually had a podcast that we was trying to get off the ground, but the third leg, which shout out to Chris Barnes too. Even Chris Barnes, y'all. Even Chris Barnes sent me something when I was locked up. Surprised the hell out of me, but he did that. Shout out Chris Barnes, man. But at the time, the situation, it went south because I don't even know what went south. I just know that I was doing everything in my power to make it go up. And, you know, that was a problem. People end up lying on me about me trying to holler at their sisters and all of that. Like, I kind of just left that where it was, because one thing about it, bullshit ain't about nothing. Welcome back, G. Junior Maxon said. Glad to be back. Adam Daniels said, glad you back home, bro. Let's get these videos back popping. Most definitely. Ben Line Chopper said, the GOATs, 100. Love to see. Black men put in the footwork. Yes, indeed, Ben Line. Ladarius Stone said, welcome home, game. I appreciate that. Hopefully all that bullshit they was putting you through is behind you now. Most definitely. The bigger part of it. Sierra Brown said, you're appreciated, King. I'm forever loyal. And I definitely appreciate your loyalty, Sierra. Real talk. Chris the Queen said, all your content is A1. I can tell you that you put a lot of work. I can tell that you put a lot of work into those legend videos. I still run them back and rewatch. Thank you, baby girl. My bad, y'all. I do got a little bit of education. I ain't got no problem reading. I got a problem with seeing, though. I definitely got a problem with seeing. Ada Park legend Lando said, man, what's your Cash App, SN? My Cash App is SNTV1. Baby boy, I appreciate that. You got to do a story. You got to do a story on you, bro, on all your work you've been doing through the years. Now, about that story is definitely coming. What I'm going through right now ain't going to do nothing but add to it. And it's a hell of a story. And when I drop it, I'm going to drop it. Like, I ain't bullshitting or playing no games. Because once y'all really found out, once I really dropped this biography on myself, y'all gonna really be like, man, dude is really like, he a blogger, but he really like that wasn't his stilo. And I think that's what encouraged a lot of people, like I said, to even start doing this, because when they looked at me, it was like, this dude really like kind of like a street dude, and he doing this, so surely it's okay for me to do it. A couple of the people that, like, most of the people that came before me wasn't really like never really like been in the streets for real, except for my boy, like, Zach TV. Zach TV, shout out Zach. And I believe Truth Teller, shout out Truth Teller. I believe Truth Teller, I believe they got street backgrounds, but pretty much everybody else, like your DJ Academics and your DJ Vlads and your what's that white dude, that Al Prophet, they ain't never really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Who blog and doing start a channel and end up doing a bid in the middle of the progress of the channel, because y'all got to think about it. My channel is not like old at all. I actually started the channel at the end of 2019, but I started this channel after my other channel got deleted. We just talked about that. And when I got locked up, so that means, and I started it 2 days after Thanksgiving. So that was like what? Thanksgiving on 24th. That started on 20. I started this channel on the 26th. I got locked up in April of 2021. That wasn't even a whole, like, it was barely a year and a half. That wasn't even a whole 2 years. And I was at 190,000 subscribers when I got locked up. So that just goes to show you what time it was with me. We want to see you win always. I appreciate it. 16 shot him, man. Yeah, 16 shot him. Definitely. Oh, y'all forgot about 16. I don't know how I forgot about 16, man. My bad, 16, man. Yeah. 16 shot him. Definitely, he definitely, he definitely been somewhere, seen some. Windy City Report and SN on my go-tos for Chicago. That's what's up, man. Shout out Windy City Report. He's still doing it, huh? I ain't checked on him lately. Truth Teller ain't got no damn street background. Why they diss a Truth Teller like that? Look, let me show you something about Truth Teller. Truth Teller from the west side of Chicago. Truth Teller being from the west side of Chicago, man, and the stuff that he talk about and some of the guys that he have on his channel, I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. I'm going to damn near say, if you from the west side of Chicago, the east side of Chicago, the south side of Chicago, and certain part of the north side of Chicago, it's damn near impossible for you not to have some type of street background, because this is what you come up around. This is what you come up around. Like Vaughn said in one of his interviews, Vaughn said, if you was from where I'm from, you'll be what I am. Either that or you ain't outside. So if you came outside, and when I say came outside, I'm talking about if you went to school, motherfuckers catching that business at school. Like, that's just what it was. Like, that's just where I'm from. Like, that's just how motherfucker gonna get at you if you from a certain area. You know, that's just gonna happen. So believe me, bro, he might not have just been in the streets, but he knows something about the streets. He done been through something. I always say, if you're a citizen of Chicago, or if you from Chicago, you're not a real citizen unless you done been shot somebody, robbed, burglarized, or carjacked. And y'all know, if you from the city, then you know that's not nowhere near far from the truth. Like, even the people that ain't in the streets, my cousin, prime example, this guy been a basketball player all of his life, but guess what? He got shot on the west side of Chicago. Not true enough, the bullet wasn't for him, but he caught one. I got another cousin that drives trucks. He been driving trucks for a minute. He was in the streets, but he actually ended up getting shots when he got out of the streets. He had been out of the streets for a while before he got shot. So it can happen to anybody. Wrong place, wrong time in Chicago, you gonna catch one. Niggas don't care nothing about none of that. Shout out to Indianapolis. Happened to my ex that same way. Putting in work out there. Soretto. I mean, why change and stay where you from? That's stupid. I mean, I don't know how you meant that, but change is a great thing, especially when you're going through bullshit. Like, change is a great thing. If Duck would have changed and got out of Chicago, he might still be alive. How many people would still be alive if they would have left Chicago? You see what the guys that have left Chicago, that what they doing. I mean, outside of Vaughn, everybody else seemed like they pretty much flourishing. Chief Keef, the G Herbos, the Lil Durks. Reese about the only one I know that stayed in the city and still alive. Or either not locked, or either, you know, that's either still out and still alive. And we seen what happened to Reese. He done been shot a couple times. He done got, you know, jumped on a couple times. Like, he been going through hell. I mean, is he the real Grim Reaper? Like, do he really got 9 lives? But we know what happened when you stay in the city. And it ain't just about the gangbang and shit. A lot of people don't understand. It ain't just about being in no gang. It's about you living in the city, you clouded up, and niggas don't like that. They killed Zach TV. Like, they killed Zach TV, man. That's all I gotta say. Like, they killed Zach TV. From my understanding, Zach TV ain't do nothing but help people. That's all he did. He was doing this and he was doing that. I didn't see that from his videos. I seen he asked a lot of questions that the fans wanted to know. This is the drill. And he damn sure wasn't out there just hella banging and doing that. And he still lost his life. So, you know, it's what it is. I gotta spend a little time with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta run, y'all. It's definitely been nice. We definitely gonna be doing this all the time, man. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm back. Somebody said Reese is immortal. I love y'all, man. Shit, man. Y'all be cool like how y'all been cool, man. Definitely share this video. It's definitely like I said, time to get back to work. It's your boy Sntv. I'm out.